the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Our game tonight.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Markieff Morris. Curry is out there with Grant. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Zeller in at the 4. The shot comes out. Good D by Lopez. Now the 76ers with it. On the wing, Morris. Grant kicks to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Scores for a couple teams that had high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustration starting to build, and you can even sense it with the fans. They're getting a little bit nervous here.
And this is the critical stage where when you've gotten out of the gate slowly, it's your leadership that has to step up. They've got to have a strong voice in the locker room, not overreact to mounting frustrations, and just calm the nerves of the young players. It's important to keep your unity in tough times.
One of the coaches always say, don't let go of the rope. Everybody's got to pull in the right direction, same direction. Don't let go of the rope.
Great point, Kev.
Pull-up jumper. Here's Parker. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
See, I think it's the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan at work and showing how effective he can be when he hits the glass.
Curry against Harris. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan against Curry. Off target with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. For Kansas City, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Here's Harris. After Jaren Grant's bucket. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Curry kicks to Harris. Here's Parker with the 3. And Kansas City misses again. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Curry's shot is good.
Well, Stephen Curry, we know this, is a handful to guard. Why? Because he can make contested shots against the best defenders in the NBA.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Morris. Harris kicks to Parker. Top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
The 76ers trail by 4. Curry finds Morris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocks it loose. And so Kansas City now. Kansas City leading by 4. Harris outside. Curry against Grant. Curry passes to Lopez. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And the shot falls short this time.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kansas City ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
And one thing that's important is they're making good on the chances they're given.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got Jabari Parker. Curry is out there with Harris. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Zeller, to the middle, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Here's DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
Knocked away. Morris dishes to Zeller. And with that shot, the Kansas City lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lopez.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes to Curry. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Kansas City. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Grant against Curry. And here's Morris for 3. Rebounded by Kansas City. Steps back and fires. Zeller grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 3. Right side Curry. It's stolen by Harris. Parker drives in. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris. Harris against Curry. Pass to Morris. And here is Zeller. He dishes it to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And with that shot, the Kansas City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DeRozan against Morris. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Morris inside. DeRozan defending. Morris kicks to Curry. Over Harris. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
To the paint, here's Parker. Zeller grabs the board.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
Curry against Harris. Outside Curry. Lopez left side. Here's Grant. And a close game so far through the first two. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Checking out Kansas City. Kenny?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I thought the one.
And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
And it's mattered not, Greg, whether he's been spotting up or creating for himself. He was unstoppable, and you hope it carries over to the second half.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Cody Zeller out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Curry. Then there's Grant, and it's Morris in at the 3 spot, and the dunk by Lopez.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez, who pick and rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lopez kicks to Zeller. Curry passes to Zeller. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
Can't hit that one. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And the dunk by Zeller.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
High post try. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
Here's Grant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Grant's got 6 points. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Kansas City. They lead by 1. It's DeRozan top of the key. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Grant kicks to Lopez. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. DeRozan against Morris. DeRozan, that's good. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Puts it up from 12. Curry, good. And Kansas City leads by 3.
Boy, late on rotations, not fighting over screens. 180-degree turn from what they did in the first half.
Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Kansas City.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Harris. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry finds Grant. Here's Morris. And the shot goes down. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Curry against Grant. Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
It's just what we said, though.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. DeRozan out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Harris. And it's Lopez in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Zeller kicks to Curry. Parker against Zeller. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
Pass to Harris. Parker outside. The kick out to Lopez. That 3 off the mark. 76ers trailing. Inside. Grant dishes to Lopez. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass to DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Curry against Harris. It's Curry with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Kansas City leading by 3. Outside Curry. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The pass to Parker. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right, Kevin? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Curry passes to Grant. Now, here is Morris. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself. Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Basket good.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time.
Curry against Grant. Curry kicks to Parker. Sinks that one from the post. Parker's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Kansas City.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry finds Morris. Curry against Harris. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Nice D from DeRozan. Kansas City leading by 5. Harris inside. Curry meets him. Curry is inside. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry against Harris. Curry passes to Lopez. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You have to love Lopez on that play, just doing everything he can in what is a huge momentum swing for them.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
And the free throw, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
Morris kicks to Curry. Misses the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Well, Stephen Curry makes the game look easy, but what you know is he has put in the time to be great, and that's what you have to respect. Well, that's going to do it. The only chance they had was for him to miss those. Instead, he's absolutely perfect.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And obviously, look, they want to finish the game strong, but right now, look at the frustration on their faces.
It's very evident, Greg. You can tell they're upset. They've got to calm down and simply play this one possession at a time.
And so Kansas City takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.